Besides being a fantastic violinist, Arcangelo Corelli was one of the most influential composers of his day. His Opus 5 collection of violin sonatas, first published in 1700, stretched the boundaries of what the violin could do in terms of double and triple stops, also in terms of virtuosity and improvisation and beautiful lyrical playing. In addition to composing, he also taught a new generation of violinists from Italy and elsewhere how to play the violin and how to compose, and several of these students helped set higher and higher and higher standards for violin playing in Europe. A young Antonio Vivaldi was particularly inspired by Corelli's Opus 5 sonatas and composed a set of sonatas on his own in 1709, his Opus 2. These sonatas actually channel a lot of the technical expertise of Corelli and have an individual flavor that helped Vivaldi define his own idiom as a composer. Corelli's student Pietro Locatelli, who was one of his last students, went on to stretch the range of the violin higher and higher and higher while still maintaining the flashy virtuosity of Corelli. He also modernized the sonatas for the 1740s in the introduction of the galant style based on bel canto opera singing. Corelli's student Giovanni Stefano Carbonelli went on to England and enjoyed a very successful career as a conductor and as a violinist, who actually led the orchestra of Handel's operas. He only published one collection of 12 violin sonatas, but these sonatas were very highly thought of at the time, and although they are sorely neglected right now, they're really something special.
What do you like about this music?
The depth of harmony that the violin and the continuo can produce together. Actually, really, the depth of harmony that the violin can produce through these broken, arpeggiated, and sometimes sounded chords adds a level to what I can do as a continuo player.
What's different about music that was written before this?
Music that was written before this was mostly just a single line. Even if it was more idiomatically written for violin towards the end of the 17th century, the violin wasn't carrying very much of the harmony. It was mostly just playing high note melodies and fast, flashy divisions. But Corelli is really the one who developed the violin as a harmonic as well as melodic instrument.